host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
All right.
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Good luck.
Between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco.
I want you to have it, but good luck.
Take it in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Their own 22-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get this.
I was wondering if you were going to be getting on.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I actually thought you might be on sooner when you had your beer.
No, I was just getting home from picking up dinner.
Oh, what'd you get?
I went to A1. I wanted to go to Local Burgie, but the line was too long.
Grinders or pizza?
The Grinders.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it with Carson. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember we'd see it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them.
Yeah, you're probably going to get it anyways.
Earning them the number 1 seed.
Tell you what, you had me faked out on that, though. I thought for sure it was going to be a run.
That one good for 14 and a
Damn, that was good coverage and everything.
I didn't do my training yet.
This is Carson.
Jeez, he almost overran that.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Carson.
Oh, damn.
Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. Buckner. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback.
Guards,
guys who could get out and
hit him by the shoelaces.
Great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here. And we run.
Thought he was going to be just quick enough to turn around the corner on him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is tackled inside
Freaking tackle, though.
12 yards there and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. He just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this play will be blown
nowhere.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh.
He gets him a little over half. They're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
All right, well, don't jinx me.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep.
Oh, he dropped it. Freaking dick. Freaking wide open, and he drops it.
One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to.
Took too long. I should have thrown it right away.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oof.
This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are
Well, not what I wanted, but take what you can get.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least you're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here it is. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
Yep.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much about
Ooh, it's raining.
Team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely.
Oh, pick that! Don't swat it, pick it!
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think he needed to do over again. He would have found a different.
That should have been a touchdown.
But he made his decision.
The hell are you knocking it down for, bro? Ah, that hurts.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
No.
Oh man, I bit hard on that play action.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there,
Right side,
committing themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a
strong side,
and giving the ball back to their offense.
And here's Dixon now as he gets this one away. This is now a hit.
Oh no!
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Get him! Are you kidding me?
It's a fumble recovery.
Why is Jamal Adams on frickin' punt coverage? God, I hate him. Not enough. The camera?
49ers 3.
No, I didn't see it. My camera started taking off all the way down to the other end zone. Oh, I didn't see the ball. I just saw the camera move.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Good old Madden.
The 49ers offense set to get this drive underway. And it's hard to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Stuck a little bit and excited about.
Frickin' guys got in the way.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Oh, why'd I trip?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
The one unit I watch is that.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I shouldn't have done that. Did he get enough?
Close to a first down.
No.
I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Looking short, partner. I mean, this will be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
They'll go with the keeper, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious.
I thought he was going to stop that the way he moved to the side that I was going to. Yeah. Like superseded it, so he just kind of like bounced off to the side.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
How the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Now it's intercepted.
How the fuck did that guy get over there so fast?
He'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Fast enough, though. I thought I had a good enough.
We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense
Oh, wow.
is rated higher than
He seemed. It just seemed like he was as far back as your corner was, and for him to just get up there that quick.
Coming to the line
Ah, fuck! I didn't even pick a play.
The Seahawks offense, and they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Cameron being chased out left. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
There we go. Get that. Get that.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Whew.
And they'll take over.
I would have been so mad if you picked that up with 4 guys standing there.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball
Well,
security.
yeah, I thought I was gonna kill your QB.
Meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
On first down.
Oh, block him.
He's gonna get
Damn.
quickly.
On the carry.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
have him pick some detecting and blocking it into a nice.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to.
Oh, man.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
First and goal.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Benson. The 20. Got his target, Samuel.
Just need to make sure he didn't drop it.
Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good receiver, but he drops a lot of them when he gets hit right away.
They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Tried to make sure I threw it quick enough where he didn't get hit right away, but he still got hit right away.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Benson. Yeah, quick throw here.
Ah, damn it. So my running back's going to block you.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. On the Seahawks 14-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense.
Go to avoid you and run into someone else.
On the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They run the counter. Buckner.
Oh.
This play gets blown up.
Uh-oh.
Lose yardage. Back at the 17.
That was well played there. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could
almost.
Through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need
Oh, just decked that guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, he had the ball, and I just crushed him right in the midsection.
Game plan, overthink things.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball, wearing them down. In this case, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Dropping like flies.
Here on this drive. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Off play action, Cameron.
Oh, how? Are you kidding me?
Take this to the outside of midfield.
I thought that was totally a pick.
Covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's insane. Right over his helmet. He didn't jump. Ah.
Now it's Carson. And nothing doing. Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
That's close to cramps.
Making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Well, you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
The 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. From the gun.
Oh, pick that dude. Damn.
Linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletion. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
And the punt team on now as this one is sent away.
No, don't. Damn it, I tried to back him out of there, too.
Trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one.
I tried to turn him around and not even get him close to it.
Someone's put some time
Seems like
That sucks.
every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
I don't know, I've only kicked 2 field goals so far.
Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots. Sometimes you go max.
Good.
One receiver route and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally,
I figured you were.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Guess not.
Damn it.
I don't think anyone
Still play.
blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
Stuffed.
Operating from the gun, Benson. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a
I don't know, but I'm glad that he did.
as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty good one. They get the conversion on third down.
Not stuffed.
Running back, maybe?
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to
I don't think so.
now out past the 20.
No, tight end went out for a route 2.
From the gun, Benson.
Damn it.
Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it
I
happened.
know. I didn't really want to go to him, but I didn't want to go to the other guy that I wanted to. I didn't even look at the right side of the field.
Is his horoscope off? His bio? What is it?
Just in case no.
Put me on the wrong guy, so I'm glad you ran out of bounds.
Anything, right? A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Carson.
Gosh.
He's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now again, right side, Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
First half for them, they did up there.
Operating from the gun, Cameron, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Wow, I did that. I did that coverage. I've never done that before.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching.
Brad, I just got a pick using a defender, or a defensive back. I didn't mean to. I just got stuck on him because I was trying to move him over.
That he's getting negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Come on! I'm not even freaking jumping for it. What the fuck is he doing? My goodness.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You want to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Sit down.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I thought you were going to get ahead of that.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
Oh, come on! He was. Yeah, that's right. Flag.
Before they bring him down right at the 45.
Gain of 6.
Not quick enough.
Pick up there as the drive will continue. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 49ers.
2nd and 11 now.
This game is flying.
TFL.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
What? How is he freaking catching these?
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That one, a gain of 20.
I don't understand how he's freaking... that angle looked a little better. The initial one, it looked like he... I don't know. It looked like he was catching it, like, behind the back.
I bought the 49.
What are you talking about? Somebody's chatting.
Now they don't know where to go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Through YouTube on what?
Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
TV.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
So they're talking to you.
On that one, I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Just past 8:30.
Here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Benson. No, bottled up.
Are you freaking kidding me? Thank you for freaking getting that.
They're able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
This is freaking brutal.
Looking to throw on second down.
Yeah, I'll just take the sack as long as it's not a frickin' fumble.
So far in this game, they are already up a couple of scores. And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Wide open.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Benson. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Oh, he didn't drop that? It's just one of those drives where I can't stop anything they're doing.
Now it's Lockett. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Hopefully throw a pick 6. Or a fumble. Or a fumble touchdown. I'll take that too.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want. Nowhere to go.
Get that.
He lost the football. And now a timeout defensively.
Well, I got part of it. Not all of it.
Sweat out half number 1. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Even the coach is back there.
From the gun, Cameron.
Hail Mary tie.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Missed what the guy needed to hit you with.
Come on, miss it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Damn it. Got too close to that guy.
Past the 30 to the 31.
Orleans ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
That's the idea.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Oh my gosh. I still couldn't get through there.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Benson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he makes it all the way down to the 30.
I thought that was going to be a pick with how close your guys were.
Play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Benson. He sets to fire deep. And that
wow, he almost caught it on the ground.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of.
Not really what I wanted to do, but
That the early jitters are long gone. That they should now
What?
have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Caught it.
Play action. Benson. Out left here. It's complete to Wheaton. And finally, down he goes as they work.
Oh, man. All right.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Videos with a clock. Yeah, you think we're just...
Back to throw again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Oh, man. I was not expecting him to come over and cover.
And sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Oh, come on.
Been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
On the center.
It's a screen pass.
Damn it.
And the stop will come inside the 5 to 4. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do.
Had a good block, but couldn't get by that other guy.
What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And his kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer.
They just called offensive pass interference.
Oh, what the fuck? This never... It never frickin' stopped.
He's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try the left side. Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
I have no idea what's going on over there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run. Guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cameron looking left side.
Oh,
He's got a man.
damn.
It's Price.
I don't even know how he caught that.
The wrong way there.
Man, you guys are freaking catching everything.
At the 43-yard line. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And he didn't.
I lucked out on that
spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
What am I? Here we go. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too plays and they didn't punch it in.
He's going to run.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw on 2nd down. Benson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Oh my gosh, catch that!
There, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game. Because really there hasn't been many. This defense is all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing again. Benson. Kenner here is complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
Here because
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
guys can for the point after.
What the hell? That didn't even miss by much. What a joke.
This duo locked in 14 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Benson.
Oh my gosh! Couldn't freaking get rid of it in time.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Possible change.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional
Fucking man, missed the tackle.
really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead. He'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Great game, and we say a nose for the end zone.
For the gun, Cameron.
Oh, what the fuck are my guys doing?
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
What's up, Nick?
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first
Easily break a few tackles.
Down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more.
Fine. Don't say hi.
NFL on EA Sports.
Next time he has that.
What the there we go.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Cameron, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Knocking away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to get the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Looking to throw. Cameron. And he's got
Are you
Lockett.
kidding me?
Tyler Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
The left, one to the right.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have the right victory.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. You were right, they've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key.
What the fuck?
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, Benson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
What?
Now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Benson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, you would think can absorb that contact.
To throw again, Benson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one. And 1st down.
The hell?
From the gun, Benson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let the guard down.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes when you're trying not.
And now here's another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And now look at him go.
Increase their lead, and they want to do it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Throwing again.
And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
With a third and bad as you can be. 3rd and 3.
Yes! He got a sack. He's going to get star.
The interception. Benson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in the single season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Riot there, and
that'll make this a 19-point game.
4th down in the 4th quarter.
Seahawks 35. 49ers
Right look down at my
16.
Set now to kick this one away and off.
What are your suggestions? I want to call my own damn plays.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the
I'll be
end
wearing
zone,
on him.
so we will start
But he has
here
been sacked
at the
for
25.
times. Yeah. Hanging in there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time.
No! Are you kidding?
Here into this 4th quarter. Still on his feet. And he'll be
My guy had it. Their receiver came and popped it out down the field. They had another receiver that caught it.
They're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th
Cook it for a touchdown.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those
I totally thought I had an interception.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
I don't like giving up points.
With a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Five-yard line.
Off the ball, Cameron. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was coming really well. And that one's incomplete.
That's a good way to start the drive. They have to be set.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run. It's Dorsett. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
The defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind with everything you're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
How many runs is too many runs?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of
I'm just running the ball.
football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw 3 there's no reason to lighten up now. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Niners' 24.
Now it's Dorsett. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now it's a scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense.
No.
Of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players.
I guess that was too many.
The effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it out.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. It got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. 43 yards. So how about that for a chance? Inside the 40 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Benson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Benson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Niners on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Benson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This freaking connection is real choppy. Yeah, message.
All right, they're going to try
Doesn't you're not getting the message?
on 4th down. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They run again with Carson. And he powers his way up past the 30.
On the carry.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're scaring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll run on first down. Buckner. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now the try here for the extra point.
This fucking thing didn't stop my frickin' power halfway like I was trying, so went off the frickin' end, and then it stops on the way down.
So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 30. 10. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
The kicker on for the point after.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
And this is third down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. From the gun, Cameron. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that could be used against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I don't fucking understand how he's keeping up with him.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and
Good
take
game.
the knee. So the victory here for Seattle, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position.
Oh, damn. Nick gave up 34 points.
Let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Seahawks, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's just their second
Oh, he's giving up more yards than me, man.
their 7 wins. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mills, nice QB, second best QB.